And you think you're so clever and classless and free.
Why would you buy this? And it's like $45 or something to buy this outfit, which is basically a crop top and some leggings.
You're supposed to dress it for like 17, right?
Everyone is starting to get into the Halloween spirit, and so we've got to start thinking about how are we going to prepare. I saw online some weird and wonderful Halloween costumes that are being sold in shops. Now, I just want to start off with one that's probably the most controversial that I have seen, which is a shop that is selling an influencer Halloween costume. Yep, that's right. You can, if you want to, dress up as an Instagram influencer for Halloween. This is a costume that you can actually buy in stores. I didn't realise that the influencer had become so iconic that it now gets his own Halloween costume. But yeah, you can do this. Basically, it's a woman's influencer Halloween costume, so if you're a guy, I'm sorry, there's not one for you. This comes with some leggings and a crop top and some shades, and you can sort of go all the way. There's also a cap. There are some things that you've got to like buy separately. So the photos show like a hoodie and trainers and stuff, but they don't actually come with the outfit. And it's like $45 or something to buy this outfit, which is basically a crop top and some leggings. Okay. But if you want to complete the look, then you're going to need to get the trainers and the hoodie and the cap as well. There's also, apparently there's a wig you can get with like a long blonde wig. Is the influencer Halloween costume kind of the pinnacle of where we've reached with Halloween costumes? I mean, it does kind of just look like a normal outfit, but obviously this is a Halloween costume. I'm actually quite tempted just to do it because you can. It is quite controversial online, some people thinking that it's a great idea, and other people thinking, why would you buy this? Obviously the influencer has become quite iconic and you can now get a Halloween costume of it. I didn't realise though that influencers had a certain style, which is leggings and a crop top, but apparently that is a thing. We've also been looking at some other weird and wonderful Halloween costumes, including the ghosting costume. Now don't get me wrong, this is not a ghost, although it kind of looks a little bit like a ghost. But if you've ever tried to kind of get to know someone, maybe to date them, and you text them a lot and then they just suddenly go dead and they just stop replying and they've ghosted you, they just walked away. And then you never get to speak to them again and you got ghosted. Well, you can have a ghost conversation on a white dress. All about ghosting. You could be a ghosting conversation for Halloween. Also, I did see this one and I thought, oh my word, this is awesome. And it's so 2018. We do talk a lot about avocados on this show sometimes. Well, there is an avocado Halloween costume. You could be the complete millennial and be an avocado. You could eat avocados whilst wearing an avocado costume. What more 2018 would you want? Or if that's not enough, how about the blow-up T-Rex? The costume is so big right now, you can just go on like Facebook or like Instagram and just see videos of people wearing a blow-up T-Rex costume. You don't even have to have Halloween to wear it, people just seem to wear it all year round. It's the costume that you could wear at any time. I'm still thinking that the influencer Halloween costume is the way to go. This influencer costume could be an investment. Just think about all the uses you could get, and they're not promising that you're going to get good Instagram photos out of it, but just in the name, you would think, hey, just because I'm wearing the right stuff, this is going to raise my Instagram profile because I'm dressed up as an influencer. So I am in the studio today with Frazer Mitchell and what do you want to call yourself? His crew or like What do you call it?
Crew? Is it crew? I don't know. It's not
Frazer
mates, is
Mitchell
it?
and the others who follow him around like that.
The posse.
Yeah, the hangers on. Yeah, I suppose we'll go with crew.
I like it. So for those people who don't know what's been happening, do you want to describe a little bit about what you guys have been up to over the last week? Because it's kind of been a little bit crazy from what I've seen.
Yeah. Okay, so in a way we have to go back a little bit further to sort of put it all into context. So my mum was founder of a campaign group called We Paid In, You Pay Out. And it's basically a campaign group trying to get women's pensions back who have had their pensions cut because the government cut. And I've been doing like social media and photography and stuff for them, and then about 2 weeks ago, just over 2 weeks ago, there was one rally in particular, and they cordoned off the whole of the centre of London, and it was a massive thing, and I managed to catch it all on film. So I then put a video together with a track that me and Paul had made. It's a John Lennon cover, Working Class Hero, and the video went viral, hitting 30,000 views within a week. And then we came up with the idea of it should be like a single, so that people can buy into the single and then get some more media attention that way. And since then, the track's been released since Friday. It's reached #1 on the Amazon download charts, 89 on iTunes, and yeah, I mean it's going a little bit crazy. And we're here now, so.
That is crazy. Could you imagine it would have picked up so much pace over the last few weeks that you've been doing
absolutely not.
That's exactly it. We were saying literally just off air a minute ago that this was just an idea.
It took us by surprise, I suppose, that normally you plan these things over a series of months and have a launch day. But the success of the video just took us by surprise with 30,000 views, and we thought we just had to capitalise upon that for the benefit of everyone involved in the campaign. And every video we put out since then saying that the single's coming up to print single has had more and more views. So the last one had about 40,000 hits in 3 or 4 days, and the one you put out today at lunchtime had already had 4,000 views by the time I got to the studio. So it's about 1,000 views per hour. It's going mad.
Yeah, I was going to ask, sort of, did you anticipate when you started making this track that it was going to suddenly become this thing that's kind of got its own life?
Absolutely no way. Absolutely no way. You know, when I was at the rally, I knew instantly what I was going to do with the video footage, and I kind of knew in the back of my mind that this would be something bigger than I've done before. And maybe get a few more views, but I wasn't expecting this many. I definitely wasn't expecting to be on #1 like on Amazon. That was, you know, that was absolutely unbelievable.
That happened within like 4 or 5 hours of it being released as well, didn't it?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and beating the likes of Lady Gaga and Rita Ora and Mumford & Sons comeback track, like it's
Sam Smith.
And Sam Smith, Calvin Harris. It's really weird, like so weird. Yeah.
It's not somewhere that we thought we'd be right now. Having a conversation about this 2 weeks ago, is what you said, David.
I mean, we planned to do it. We knew what we wanted to achieve. We kind of set our wildest dream target, but it's coming true. It's everything's just falling into place, and I think it's because people feel so passionately, about the cause, and also Fraser's a great kind of musician and singer as well. It just all marries together beautifully. Really.
I would encourage people to go out and follow the groups that are highlighted within this cause. We Paid In, You Paid Out is one, Waspie's another one, but there are plenty of other groups out there that are involved in doing the same thing.
Yeah.
And it's good to see how it has just kind of, from something that's been an idea, and seeing how it's grown and just kept on going. Can you describe to everybody sort of what the campaign is, what you're doing this week to kind of move that along and get that message out there?
It is, I mean, the plan all along has always been to launch like the media campaign off the back of this. So we're aiming to get in the top 40 and then just get the network of followers of the campaign to just hit all of the radio stations in the UK, the news stations, the TV programmes. And our aim is to get them on national radio, national TV, chat shows, and just set a platform for them to get their voice heard by the nation. Because despite a really well-organised rally in London, they were still largely ignored. And so we want to give them a platform where the government just can't ignore them anymore.
Yeah, I must admit I hadn't heard a lot about the campaign before this, and so seeing how, and the power of social media as well to get the message out there. So you've got this week, right, that you've got to try and get it up there.
Yeah, exactly. So the chart's calculated on the 2nd of November. So we've got to shift as many as possible in that time and make as much damage in the media as possible.
We think we need to sell about 8,000 downloads to get the top 40. Obviously, if we can get higher than that, it will create even more interest and even more impact. But the plan is if we get everyone to buy it in 1 week, then we don't spread out the sales, and then we've got a real chance of getting in there and getting noticed. We'll keep pushing, and we'll do it. But the people you've been speaking to over the phone seem quite surprised at the success of it. You know.
Yeah. I mean, I think everyone's sort of surprised by it. I spoke to the because I had to register the actual song with the charts people,
Right.
which is like this is a huge learning curve. Like I never thought I'd be doing this. Like phoning up the chart people. Hi, can you register my song, please? And I said to him, we're currently sat at #1 on Amazon, and the guy just went, oh wow, okay. So that's a really good sort of indication of from someone who actually knows what's going on this week with actual figures.
That's exciting.
I'm taking that. It is exciting. It's just like, no, this week has been really sort of, it's been so weird. It's definitely stirred up a lot of
Emotion.
Yeah, let's go with that. Yeah. Yeah.
Now we've been talking to Fraser and his crew about their new campaign single, which they're really pushing this week. They are now ready to perform it. So I'm going to hand it over to Frazer Mitchell and Paul Harmer to do their song.
Okay, thank you very much. It's quite nerve-wracking actually. As soon as you're born, they make you feel small by giving you no time instead of it all. Till the pain is so big you feel nothing at all. A working class hero is something to be. A working class hero is something to be. They hurt you at home and they hit you at school. They hate if you're clever and despise a fool. Till you're so crazy you can't follow the rules. A working class hero is something to be. A working class hero is something to be. They've tortured and scared you for 20 odd years. Then they expect you to pick a career when you can't really function, you're so full of fear. A working class hero is something to be. A working class hero is something to be. Keep you doped with religion and sex and TV. And you think you're so clever and classless and free, but you're still peasants as far as I can see. A working class hero is something to be. A working class hero is something to be. There's room at the top, they're telling you still. But first you must learn how to smile at your kill. If you wanna be like all the folks on the hill. A working class hero is something to be. A working class hero is something to be. If you wanna be a hero, well, just follow me. If you wanna be a hero, well, just follow me.
I think that deserves a round of applause. That was fantastic.
Thank you.
People have just heard it, guys. Where can they get it?
Is that for me? Okay, so they can get it on iTunes, Amazon and Google Play. We've also put the Spotify link up as well today. So anywhere, it's 99p and it's also free to stream on Spotify if you wish.
What do all the proceeds go towards?
So we've run into a few production costs and obviously John Lennon's estate takes a percentage. But anyway, so we're going to give the proceeds to the two, the profits, sorry, after the production costs, to the two leading groups of the campaign. We Paid In, You Pay Out and Waspy.
So basically any profits made will go back into the cause to helping them to promote it.
That sounds great. So we have decided to do Name the Tune with Halloween songs, but with a little bit of a Halloween twist, because of course you dress up for Halloween. So I have given Fraser and Dave and Paul some Halloween teeth. How are they feeling, guys?
Disgusting.
This isn't gonna go well.
No.
Don't speak with your mouth full.
Have you put your teeth in that, Dave?
This is going to be bedlam, I think. So we got a few Halloween songs. I was quite impressed with how many Halloween songs there are, so I'm going to pass the cup over.
In the air mug.
Yeah, in our air mug.
Alright, that's a tea rag.
You're gonna read it out and see if the other guys can guess it. Don't let them see the paper.
Oh, good choice. There you go. You ready for this? Right.
Is it so?
Stars are screaming and the fires are howling. We're drowning in the fire tonight.
You're so
If we
what?
burn the shadow and it's gonna lose our and the police ain't not so bright. You're supposed to guess it before I sing to you, right?
I think that's...
No, don't say it. I want to hear the rest of it.
There's evil in the eye, the thunder in the sky, and the killers on the British streets. Throwing the phone when the dirty earth and I was so young boy. Trying to look up to the sky to form in the heat.
Do you know what the song is?
Yeah, that's Meatloaf, isn't it?
That is Meatloaf, Battle of Hell.
It was.
Paul's going to have a go.
Okay.
Pick a song out.
Okay.
Here we go.
So attractive.
So, we have... Oh, what? I don't even know this one.
You have to just read out.
Okay, so... Brain fried tonight through misuse. Through misuse. Through misuse.
Oh, I know.
You can't avoid static abuse.
No
Abuse.
excuse.
Abuse. Without these pills,
You're
yeah, what is it? Go on.
Monster High, your classic.
Really?
Yes!
Oh,
It is Monster by the
nice.
Automatic.
Okay.
Here we go, last one.
Oh, hang on.
He's really struggling with the teeth, actually. Don't gag, okay? We don't want to have an issue.
I'm not sure I know that one. Okay, I'm just an average man with an average life. I work from 9 to 5.
Tune.
Hey ho, I hate a voice. All I want is to be left alone in my average home. Why do I always feel like I'm the toilet? Oh yeah, something else. And I thought...
He's really struggling with this one. Do you know what it is?
Yeah, it's Rockwell.
Yes!
Somebody's watching me.
Oh, that was impressive, guys. Thank you so much for coming in and performing the track. It's been great talking to you guys, and I wish you all the best.
Thank you very much.
There is dribble everywhere in the studio.
We didn't need our teeth in because he was doing it. So we've had our teeth in all this time.